I don't know where I'm going with this one, so we're going to have to reel it back in. But the point is if you make a mistake and you get in the wrong side of the marketplace, just get out right away. There's no reason to be worrying about, taking a small little hit. But wait, if you're new, you haven't got the experience. This is where I was going. Sometimes when I was a younger guy, I would get in and I was thinking, okay, well, it's moving a little bit against what I would have been doing. And if it's moving in my favor a little bit, maybe I was wrong, right? Maybe I was wrong, and let me just see what happens with this. And then all of a sudden, it goes where my initial analysis was, but my stupidity in pressing the wrong button, getting in foolishly, hitting the wrong key, getting in, human error, and then trying to, maybe it was a good mistake. Maybe it was the universe, helping and guiding me do it the other way. And then my ass just got torn up from it. So I've learned, if you make a mistake and you enter on something that was not predetermined as far as the logic as why you went and did it, just pull out of it, get out of it. Don't worry about it. Just take whatever that little cost, that paper cut, get it and just be done with it, because you can see something turn violently against you, and it would just be more demoralizing. It's simple. You did a mistake, you get in, you did something wrong, get out. Who cares? I'm not going to beat myself up about something like that, but I did beat myself up about trying to stay with it on the instances where I tried to work out a way of covering the cost of commission. Because let's be honest, when I first started, I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't come from riches. I didn't come from, wealth. One half of my family had money, but it was my father's side, and I had no access to that. It was a grandfather that wasn't biologically mine. It wasn't my father's father, so he wasn't entitled to anything. In fact, nobody got anything from him. When they died, everything went into their children, his biological children. So I didn't have any advantages in that regard. So when I had losing positions, or if I had a loss of any kind, they were monumental. Like, they did major psychological damage to me. But because I'm obsessively compulsive and I have a lot of other issues in my hardwiring, that doesn't make me the perfect person. It would cause me to do things, to be more aggressive about trying to get it back faster, and it inspired me to never quit. Sometimes I would be beaten down and my account would be dusted and blown. Like, seriously, that was very hard for me to save up money to get that account started again. And then in a matter of 2 days, maybe 3 days of doing full of shit, chasing the grain markets, trying to think that just because the market was showing me a reversal of the normal carrying charge market where I teach, and the nearby contract should be cheaper than the next one out and going further. Well, every time I saw that inversion, because I learned this from Larry Williams, and because I watched it in a video, I thought I understood it. Okay, and I looked and saw the commercials were above the zero line on the net trader position chart. So naturally, what does that mean? Every time that the Williams percent R was in